Hi, I know. Where have I been? Y'all, I miss you all so much. I feel like out of touch because it's been so long since I've done a full-fledged video for you guys. And before we get into this, I just want to say thank you guys for just hanging in there with me. I really want this channel to thrive, and as long as I've been doing this, it feels like I'm still new at it. Does that make sense? Is that weird? But yeah, I miss you all so much, and I'm just getting back to me. Like, this video is just going to be a catch-up video while we do some skincare and makeup. I know I haven't done one of these in a while. I've been posting like shorts here and there. So much has been going on with your girl, and I just wanted to take this time out while I have the time today. And it's a little rainy today too, but it's still bright, just to just catch up. How are you? What's been going on? What's been happening? Let's communicate in the comments. I would love to respond. I see that I have some new followers, some new subscribers. God bless you. What's going on? Thank you so much for stepping out on faith and subscribing to my channel to see what I'm about. I'm always evolving, and as we all should be. I'm not always staying in the same place all the time as far as development, and my character and my brand and who I am. And I'm just grateful that I have you guys following me. So before I get started, as always, please thumbs up this video, subscribe, tag a friend. What else do people say? Heart, all the things. So we're just gonna catch up and do some skincare, do some makeup. I have some more content that I have to create on other platforms today. So I figure I would use this moment to do my skincare and my makeup in preparation for that. And like I said, catch up with you. Just finished having some avocado toast, so now I'm having my lemon water. Just again, constantly on a wellness journey, finding new ways to take better care of myself. I meant to put some ice in here, but it's okay. Ooh, so good. Lemon water is so good for you. So good for you. All right, so let's get started. All right, so I have so many products. I'm not gonna probably use all these products, but there are some makeup and skincare products that I've been using. Nothing new, but I've been enjoying. I ran out of toner, but to set and prep my face, I've been really enjoying Morphe's new mini continuous prep and set mist. It's ironic because when I discovered this, my last Ipsy package included this inside. So I was so excited. I was like, how ironic is that? So if you ever tried this, let me know what you think about it. I love how it makes my skin feel. Morphe has always been a brand that I feel like is a hidden treasure. It's well known, but for me, it still seems like a hidden treasure. And I just really have been enjoying them for many years. So I really love prepping my skin with this, and lately to hydrate my skin, because as you can see, I have a tan. Yeah, your girl went on a long overdue vacation with her mom. Speaking about myself in the third person. I've really been enjoying Merit Beauty's Great Skin Glow Serum. But because of my tan, I don't know if I'm going to use it today, but because of my tan and I was peeling, I took Danessa Myricks Moisture Repair Balm on vacation with me, and it has been a blessing. Like, I really gave this thing my all. Like, I was using this balm before, but on vacation, y'all, this thing is, I hit pan with this, so I definitely need to re-up. I have my mom using this, but it hydrated my skin so nicely, because I did get a little burn, so I just rub it in my hands like really well until it melts. It doesn't leave your skin like greasy at all. It just feels really good. I put this on my shoulders, my body, but specifically my face. But yeah, like I said, summer is pretty much coming to a close now that we're in the month of September. And I'm just grateful that I was able to take vacation. It's actually something that I try to do, me and my mom try to do annually together. We cruise. We're cruisers. Anybody a cruiser? All right. If you love cruises, let me know in the chat, because I love cruises. If you would have told me years ago that I would be a cruiser, I would have been like, girl, bye. A fun fact. Once me and my mom discovered that we really enjoy cruising, we decided to make it like an annual thing with just the two of us, right? And our very first cruise together, because when we first went on a cruise, it was with a group of people. We didn't know anything about cruises. We were just like, we heard about it, but we didn't know, right? We thought it was just like some luxury thing that rich people do. That just goes to show our ignorance, right? But in a good way, because when you don't know what you don't know, right? But once we got exposed to it and we saw like how we could plan our own and it wasn't that difficult, it was a wrap. So our very first cruise as mother and daughter was in 2016. And we noticed that, you know, after we started documenting our experience, just to make memories, so we can, you know, go back and watch them and just be like, oh, how I missed cruising. You know, we just wanted to start documenting. And we noticed that once we started documenting and sharing on my personal YouTube, I noticed that I started getting responses from random people, like positive ones, older women, men, families, how much they love me and my mom's rapport, how much they love cruises, how much our relationship reminds them of their mother, who may or may no longer be here with them. They passed away. And it really touched me and my mom's heart. Like, wow, we didn't expect this. And we started getting like subscribers on my channel. So after that, I was like, Mom, I think we're on to something. I think, you know, God is telling us that maybe we should keep this going, right? And the next thing you know, we started cruising as much as we could, like, because we did enjoy it. But we started cruising like every year. We tried to be purposeful and intentional about cruising every year. Isn't that amazing? And we just started, our following just started growing and growing and growing. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, so now we have you know, we don't cruise. Well, because of the pandemic, we kind of paused a little bit, and then we started getting back on the horse. So now our subscribers are still growing, even when we weren't cruising. Look at my skin. See, it doesn't look greasy. It just looks really glowy and just healthy. It's just really good. So shout out to the Danessa Myricks, y'all. If y'all haven't tried this moisture balm, this moisture repair balm, you definitely should get it. And it's not only for your face. You can use it anywhere, but you know, and it comes with like a little spatula. But yeah, it's just like our channel has been thriving. So when I say I go on cruises, you're always going to hear about me and my mom going on cruises. And our channel officially is called Official Mother Daughter Cruiser. I will leave it down in the description below. I encourage you to follow us, support us. I really appreciate it. But this year, we just got back, like the first week of August. We just got back from our very first time on the Carnival Venezia. And that ship is new but not new, right? And what is so exciting about this trip for us is that this cruise ship was headed to a brand new destination island, or I guess that's what they call it, a destination, it's like a private island owned by Carnival called Celebration Key. And we were the fourth ship to visit the brand new island. So we were so excited. We were hearing so many people talk about it. I'm going to try to insert a picture or a video in here somewhere while I'm talking to you, but we had a blast. So not only was the ship our first time on that, look, I'm tongue-tied. Not only was it our first time on the Carnival Venetia, but it was also our first time going to the Celebration Key private island by Carnival Cruise Line. That's the cruise line we were on, if I didn't say that before, Carnival Cruise Line. And it was just amazing. It was just amazing. It was so hot. God answered our prayers, because our last cruise, the weather wasn't that great. We were in like hurricane season, so we didn't really get to enjoy the beach or anything like that. I'm going in with Merit Beauty Great Skin Prime Moisturizer. It's so good. I like to use a little bit of this since I already used the replenishing balm by Danessa Myricks. I just use a little bit of this here. Again, I have combination skin, which means I have dry skin and I have a little bit of oil, but it's mostly dry. So that's why my longest prep time for any type of makeup is always skincare, because if my skin is not prepped and hydrated, it like defeats the purpose of putting on makeup, right? Excuse my hairs, you know, I'm a woman of a certain age. Hormones, we're working on that. But y'all, it was just beautiful. So yeah, I hope you guys had a great summer. And again, if you are a cruiser like me and my mom, let me know in the comments. Or if you've been curious about cruising and you've never been on a cruise before, I want to hear from you too. Let me know down in the comments. This is really good. Shout out to Merit Beauty. This is not sponsored, but I hope I get sponsored one day, because I use Merit Beauty all the time. I have like their lipsticks. I have like their brow. I have Merit Beauty everything. So y'all tag Merit Beauty and let them know they need to like hook your girl up. Yeah. I'm still loving this Saturday Skin Bright Eyed Vitamin C Bright Eyed Eye Cream. I've been consistently using this. I do need to work on my sleeping more, because I do have some, as you can see, little dark spots and little bags, little wrinkly, but not too bad. But yeah, I've been really just, again, the one thing that hasn't changed is me being intentional about my ingredients and products that I put on my body and my face. Again, when you're a woman of a certain age, things change. Premenopause, y'all, it's real. Hormonal changes, weight gain. And you know, for those of you that have been following me, you know my story. I don't no longer hide, but I've always was challenged with my weight. I was always a chubby kid, but I was a solid kid. I was very athletic, but solid. Like, people always underestimated me because of how I looked. I wasn't like spilling out, if you will. No offense to anyone. But I was solid. I was always the bigger kid in the class, taller, you know, just solid. So people used to underestimate me when they saw me. Like, I played basketball, I was a cheerleader, I was a dancer, I did contemporary, Afro, a little bit of ballet, I could do splits, I was really good with like speed when I ran. I was in dance competitions in school, salsa, merengue, Afro. I was just really like, I just thank God my mother allowed me to be in these different activities in school, because it really showed what I can do. But now that I'm older, obviously I can't do all those things anymore. Not as much anyway, but I still love to dance. That's one way I love to work out and get my body moving, is do cardio and do dancing. But saying all that to say, being a woman of a certain age, I'm still mindful, as I encourage us all to be, when it comes to being more ingredient conscious. You know, what you put on your skin, what you put in your body. So that has not changed. What else? What else did I do? Oh, before vacation, I was invited to this amazing like digital expo at the Jacob Javits Center here in New York. Did you guys see that post? I posted a little bit of it, I think, on here and on my Instagram, ImaniKBeauty on Instagram. So definitely check that out. A few of my friends from my church, we went, and it was so much fun, y'all. I mean, I was in tech heaven. And again, I'm still new to this whole content creating, learning about equipment, how to edit, all the things. And these guys, my friends, my little brothers, I call them in Christ, you know, brother from another mother, they are into all this. They know about media. They handle all media in our church. You know, when we go live on YouTube, they know how to do all that. So being at this expo at the Jacob Javits Center was like heaven for them. But I was so glad that they invited me and that I was able to go. We had such a great time. We attended like different seminars. We got to try out like podcast equipment. I'm gonna try to insert in here, like, we had so much fun. Like I heard that this expo has been around for a while. I just never heard of it. And I met this older couple, and they were saying like they used to come all the time, but like this was like the best one ever. They had like speakers, they had like really well-known like social media content creators. Like, it was just so good. So I'm definitely gonna keep an eye out for it in the future. If you ever want to attend something like this, you know, in your area, definitely look it up and check it out. But again, I'm gonna try to find a clip and leave it in here, or leave the information. I think it was called Build. That's what it was called. Thank you, Jesus. It was called Build Expo, the Build Expo. And it was like 3 days, like a 3-day thing. And it was so good, y'all. I had a great back to my skincare, because I don't want to make this video too long, but I really just wanted to catch up with you guys and just share with you what I've been up to. Nothing has changed, I think, since the last time I did a skincare video. I still am enjoying the Danessa Myricks Flex, what is this again? Lift and Flex Concealer. Y'all know I don't have my glasses on. I'm running out, but this is so good. Even with my tan, it still blends in really nicely, and it helps with dark spots. Another thing I love about Danessa Myricks products is that they have blurring technology and capabilities. So not only are you getting that coverage or that pigment, depending on what you're using, you're also getting that blurring effect as well. So your skin looks poreless and just flawless all at the same time. So that's one thing I love. And I'm also being more intentional about supporting more Black owned businesses or beauty businesses. Not that I haven't, but it just seems like, because I'm sensitive and I'm particular, a lot of beauty brands that are out there don't always cater to like what I need, but I still will support anyway, even if it's a lipstick. It doesn't have to be skincare necessarily, but again, I just encourage you all of the melanin community that we continue to support one another, because we don't always get the kudos or the support that we should, right? So if no one else supports us, we should be able to support each other. Let's do better with supporting one another, because you know, when you bless others, you'll get blessed too. I'm a witness to that. I am a witness to that. So yeah, shout out to Danessa Myricks. I love her journey. I love her testimony. And her products have really been a blessing. Like, really good. I love how it just blends in. And this is just concealing. It's not brightening. I do want to order some more of her concealer, because I want to try a lighter one for brightening. But for brightening, to be fair, another favorite of mine that I've been using is Serena Williams Wyn Beauty. So good. Even with my tan, I still love how it brightens just right under my eyes, right? Because when you get a tan, you have to be careful. Like, sometimes we forget, like, oh snap, I can't use the same makeup products I was using earlier or in the winter, because I have a tan now, so it's gonna look crazy. So I had to remember that, like, just use certain products in certain areas, and that's it. So that's basically what I wanted to share, is that since I got a tan, I've been using just certain products to help me maintain my tan, but still look bright, still look simple. Now I'm talking with you guys, so it seems like it's taking a long time, but when I use these products every day, it's usually like under 5 minutes, or maybe just hitting 5 minutes, and I'm in and out, right? And that's not including skincare. I'm talking about just like makeup application. How long does it take you typically to do your minimalistic makeup routine or your overall skincare routine? I would have to say, including skincare and makeup, I would be realistic and say 15 minutes. I don't think that's bad, right? And then it also depends on what your skincare needs are. Some people, if you're dealing with you know, acne, or you know, blemishes, or whatever the case may be, it may take you longer than others, right? That's why some people get up a little bit earlier, especially if you have a meeting or somewhere to go. You get up a little earlier so you can take your time and pamper your skin and treat your skin the way that it deserves to be pampered and treated, right? Look at that. So good. Serena Williams, such a beautiful formula, and it's not cakey. It blends right into my skin. Even with my tan, it just gives me the right brightness that I like. And I never thought that I would be someone that would enjoy brightening under my eyes. I was just more of a concealer babe, and just looking a little bit dewy, which I still do like. I don't like to look too matte, you know, especially like during the summer months. I just like to look fresh, and just like healthy. I love healthy skin. And yeah, these products have been just right for me. Look at that. Now it looks a little weird now, but the more you blend, and once I finish my application, it's gonna look great, because I like to look bright, because over here is gonna be more warmer. As you can see how it looks with my tan. So yeah, shout out to Wyn Beauty and Serena Williams. Love, love, love these products. I've been consistent, and sometimes I've been using my Tower Beauty, like if I feel like it's too bright or I want to conceal a little bit more, because this is like an in-between shade, right? This in-between shade with Danessa Myricks and Tower is more of an oatmeal. I can't explain it. And then I also have been using Merit Beauty's hybrid stick. It's like so good. I use this a little bit here, and sometimes if I want to go in a little bit more, because this also conceals and highlights, it just does it all. I just use a little bit if I'm being extra, and then I go in, not this one, I gotta clean this. I'll go back in with Danessa Myricks concealer brush, and I'll just go in again. Or sometimes I'll use my Powder Puff by Sephora, because it has excess powder on it. Just like if I'm trying to hurry up, I got somewhere to go, I'll be like, girl, come on. Because I don't always do this. It depends on if I have a long day, right? But yeah, let me know how long it takes you to typically do your entire skincare and makeup routine. And you know, I'm a hat girly too, so a lot of times whatever I don't do on my forehead, I'll just like, whatever is left on my brush, I'll just like do it on my forehead, because I love hats. Even though when I have my units, I like hair not being in my face, so you'll see me wear like head wraps a lot, turbans. You'll see me wear like baseball caps or fitted. Like, that's just me. I'm from New York, y'all, so that's always been my thing. Like, even as I get older, I'm just very simplistic. I like to be comfortable, casual, but still cute and dainty and soft. Like, I'm really embracing that soft lady era more. I know people say that a lot. It's like a trend, but it's a real thing. Like, it's such a peace about it. Like, when you're intentional just about holding back, just not being stressed, just like pray every morning. I write in my journal. I've been doing that like more intentionally. And it's just, it works hand in hand with that soft lady lifestyle. It's just such a peace about it. I encourage you to try it. Like, just be intentional. Take those deep breaths. Thank God for waking you up. Like, whew, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. And I didn't realize I was already tapped into that. But once I acknowledged it and I was like, you know what, I'm going to be more intentional. It was like, oh, this is what I've been missing. Not really missing. It was like elevated. That's it. I wasn't missing it. It was just like elevated. Now, mind you, this has a leftover Danessa Myricks. Honey, her stuff be blessing me. This is Danessa Myricks. What is this? This is her. Why I can't see this? Oh, I got it upside down. That's why. This is her Evolution powder, and I had excess of that here, and look how it blended in. I didn't even dip this in, y'all. It was left over on here. I love this Sephora puff. Look at that. And I didn't put any makeup on yet. This is my tan. So I've been utilizing my tan as my guide. If you notice, when I put my concealer on and my brightening, I've been using that as my guide. Come on. Thank God for the tan. Because like I said, when I went on vacation the year before, the weather wasn't great. So we didn't get tan. We didn't get a whole lot of sun. But this year, the trip we just came back from, we were like, well, we want to look like we was on vacation. Okay? I mean, baby, I am black. And I love it. Ooh, I love it. I did get a little burn though. I was peeling and everything, but I had my cooling, you know, supplements, my suntan, not my suntan, my sunscreen. I had my, like I said, the Danessa Myricks Moisture Replenishing Moisture Balm was a blessing. My skin looked so good. So good. All right, we're almost done because I have a lot of products here, but I'm not going to use everything. I did take with me on vacation this Too Faced Italian Spritz palette. I know it's not new, but it's new to me. I saw this on HSN and I had to get it because the cruise that I was on is Italian inspired. I thought this palette was so great for my cruise. And I also took this Polite Society palette. Forget social media, I'm dope in real life. Remember I talked about this in an unboxing? I brought this palette with me as well. That was it. I kept it real simple for vacation, and I took like bronzing drops, which we're going to use momentarily. And like I said, I took my Danessa Myricks moisture balm and all the things, and I just made sure I brought like moisturizer and things like that. I was going to use this Ciele. This is my favorite. I'm going to use a little bit of the Ciele because this is a little warmer than my natural skin tone when I purchased it, because that's just a personal preference. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this on the outsides of my face where my tan is. And then we're going to get into some eyebrows. I may use a little bit of this so you can see the payoff. But if not, I just wanted you to know these palettes are new for me, and I took these on vacation and they were great. To be honest, what I've been doing on a day-to-day basis, even when I go to church, I've been using like just simple stuff. Like I've been using Danessa Myricks products. That's it. I've been using Low Key, which is a multi-purpose product. It's a highlight, it's a blush, it's a eyeshadow. It's so beautiful. And like I said, I've been using my Summer Fridays bronzer because I'm bronzed. And more Danessa Myricks. I've been using my favorite Beauty Counter bronzer and highlight. Beauty Counter is still one of my favorite when it comes to makeup as well. Now called Counter Beauty. They are back. Yes. Did I tell you guys that? Beauty Counter is back, but they're called Counter Beauty now. It's not Beauty Counter. So I have a few of you guys asked me about that because I used to have an affiliate link with them. So now that they revamped and they do things differently now, I'm still praying about whether or not I'm going to partner with them again. So if you're really interested Definitely check them out for yourself. But I still really enjoy Beauty Counter's makeup line. Like, they're a clean beauty brand. They are ingredient conscious, healthy, just really good. So shout out to Counter Beauty being back in their rightful place. What else have I been doing? I'm gonna use a little bit of this. I love this because it's a dropper. So be careful, because sometimes you can miss the mark and drip a little something on you. But yeah, I'm just using a little bit of this, and then I mix it with my my Summer Fridays bronzer. And we're gonna do some brows, and we're gonna be done, right? I was trying not to make this video so long, but again, it's been a minute, so I hope you guys don't mind the chit chat. But yeah, what else have I been doing? Wellness. Recently, I was introduced to a Christian faith-based wellness brand. I'm trying to make sure I don't spill this. And because, as you know, again, some of you know my testimony, I had a health scare a few years ago and dealing with some other things as I got older. And it just allowed me, I realized it caused me to deal with certain things, and I'm still learning and researching ways to manage it, right? It looks light on camera, but in person it looks great. But this particular brand, they're all about natural ingredients. They specialize in naturopathic formulated supplements, meaning like it's all from the earth, you know, like turmeric and black pepper and garcinia and, you know, what else? Berries, and just amazing. Just like, I was blown away by when I researched it and for myself. And after doing research with them, I was invited to partner with them. And the name of this wellness company is called Bravenly Global. If you are following me, which I pray that you are, you know that I started my journey with them first before I shared with any of you, because like with anything, I believe in what you're doing, yes, but I also want to make sure that, you know, the products are good for me, that they live up to the hype, and that there's no funny business, right? Because I'm not going to share anything with you, like I always say, that I don't believe wholeheartedly in myself, right? So it's now going to be 2 months officially since I've been using their products and being partnered with them, and I must say that I am very impressed. Of course, there takes discipline on my part too, to do the work as far as changing eating habits, you know, as we all know, making sure we do what's best for us when it comes to managing our health, right? So that's what I've been doing, and I've been sharing it with others. Again, I love that it's family founded. The owner and her husband and her children founded this together. They work in this business together. They're a Christian family. They love Jesus. They love God. I mean, I was blown away because what they're doing, nobody else is doing when it comes to wellness and supplements. Naturopathic formulated by doctors. Who's doing that? All natural, no substitutions. I mean, amazing. Y'all, look at my skin. Come on, Ciele. And I just blended this all in. And then, so I'm going to leave, you know, that information in my description as well. But I encourage you to check it out. I share so much, and I'm still learning, right? I don't know everything, but I share what I know. I share what I personally have experienced. And I think it's just a blessing to find something that's natural. And I feel like everybody should walk the journey that's right for them. And it's no shade to anybody that's having like the surgery done for weight loss or taking like those GLP-1 shots, because I considered it, you know, but my doctors thought maybe I should just wait because of what I am personally going through in my body. We don't want anything to cause any friction, right? So you got to use wisdom. You always talk to your doctor first before trying anything new. So that's where I am right now. So I feel like these natural supplements are my personal GLP-1, right? Was it GLP-1? I always say it backwards, but it's helping support me in my wellness journey, and not just weight loss, my overall health, my joint pains, hormones. If you're dealing with like hair loss, you know, we have vitamins that have biotin in it, just all these amazing ingredients, natural ingredients from God's green earth to help aid and support in your wellness. So I'm really excited about that. I pray you guys continue to follow me so that you can see how I'm doing, my progress, right? And it's not easy, right? But with anything comes discipline, dedication, and motivation. And I'm so proud of myself. I've lost a few pounds since I started. Then I gained, but my gain comes from other things. So I'm also preparing to work with a nutritionist to help me learn more about what my body is doing and how it's acting, you know, right now. I'm over 40. I know, right? I don't look like it. But, you know, you got to learn these things so you know how to maneuver, so you know how to move. You know what I mean? So that's where I am when it comes to like my wellness. Like, I'm just really excited because I finally feel like I'm going to get the help and the support that I need with these ingredients, and I'm not breaking the bank. I'm able to save and share how to save with these products with you all. Again, I'm going to leave more information about it down below. Just a happy plug, unashamed plug, because again, I'm not going to keep anything that's been a blessing to me to myself. Where we do that at? Oh no. If it's blessing me, I want it to bless you too. Amen. Okay. So we're almost done, y'all, because this video was getting way too long. I'm so sorry. But I miss y'all. I miss y'all so much. I'm going in a little bit with my Summer Fridays. This is what I basically have been doing since coming back from vacation. I just go around the perimeter of my highlight and I just tap it in. And I love this brush. This is a Beauty Counter brush. It actually came with my Beauty Counter bronzer, but I'm not going to use this today. But this is one of the products I've been using as well since coming back from vacation, even more. And any excess I'll do on my forehead. But most of my brownness is all over, but it's mostly around the perimeter. Like when I tell y'all I had such a good time on vacation, I did not want to leave. We went to the Bahamas. That's where the new island is, Celebration Key. I mean, it was just so festive. Like the people who lived there, they did all this dancing with their bright, colorful feathers. It was so amazing. They had live music. It was just so beautiful. Definitely check it out. Like, check it out. So many people who vlog for a living went on this cruise, went to this island. So if you go on YouTube, you're definitely gonna see lots of videos about Celebration Key. We didn't get our video up yet. I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it. But definitely check out Mother-Daughter Cruisers. Check it out. All right, so I did my brows off camera. That's something I always struggle with, but I'm getting better every time. I've been using another Wyn Beauty product. You guys see me talk about this before. I really love this this brow. Let me just show you really quick. It has like this flat edge, so it allows me to go into those areas where it's tapered, and then it has a spoolie on the other side. So I've been using this faithfully by Serena Williams. Next, what am I gonna do really quick? So again, this is basically how I've been taking care of my skin, what I've been doing to my skin since July, because I came back from vacation in August, like the second week of August, came back. So my skin is still maintaining this tan, and this is how I've been doing my skin, and I think it looks really good. Look at I can't get over the brightness. Little goes a long way. I don't use a lot of foundation, and if I didn't mention this Ciele is like, it's a tinted skin. It's tinted. Why I can't talk. It's a skin tint, right? And it has SPF in it. I don't think they consider this a foundation. No, it's called Tint and Protect, and it has SPF. I don't have my glasses on, y'all. It has SPF 50 in it, and I really love this brand. It's vegan, cruelty free, and did I just break this? I couldn't have. Did I just break this, Imani? Wow, I think I just broke this. Okay, we're gonna push this back in some kind of way. But thank y'all for hanging out with me. We're pretty much done. I'm gonna go in with my favorites. Another favorite product of mine by Danessa Myricks. It's the Yummy Skin Low Key. This is like a multi-purpose product. Like, I use this a lot on my eyes and on my cheeks. I use this on my face for church this past Sunday, and they were like, Imani, your face is beat. And I'm like, I barely did anything to my face today. Especially since Sunday was like a rainy day. But it just goes to show you, when you take care of your skin and you use like products that just work so well, I guess it can come across. Like, look at that. Look at this side and look at this side. This is like my favorite product by Danessa Myricks. I go in on this product. It's so good. I don't know how she did it, but it's like you can't mess up with this product. I use this as a shadow, like when I just want that blank but yet just soft makeup, no makeup look. This is what I've been using. This is my makeup, no makeup look, I guess. This, you know, bronze after vacation, makeup, no makeup look. Like, it's so good, and it just gives my skin like this flawless, I can't even explain it. It's like luminous, but it's not overly luminous finish. I use this as a highlight. Sometimes I'll take my fluffy brush and I'll do a little bit on my nose right here. Look at that. Oh my God. I'll take my fluffy brush and do a little bit on my cheeks, and then I'll also add a blush and blend it in, just learning different techniques that work for me. I love this little brush. I forgot where I got this from, but it's so good. So here's my fluffy brush. This is my Eco Tools brush. I'll just dab it like that, and I'll just go right where my brightening concealer was, just no particular way. This is what I've been doing, and I think this look works all year round. And you know, sometimes we change our look when the fall comes, and I like this look because I can wear any type of lippy too, because it's soft, it still looks good, you know. Just blending all this in, and it's just so good. And Danessa Myricks, her products again has like this blurring capability. It's so amazing. And then I also have been using either one of these, also by Danessa Myricks. These are, again, Yummy Skin products. This is Jubilee, and this one is Rose and Brunch. So I'm trying to think which one. And sometimes I mix them together. They look similar, but they're not the same shade, I promise you. Look at this, y'all. And I'm in front of a natural window. I don't have no umbrella lights on. Do people still use umbrella lights? But I love natural light. So Look, see, you can see the difference. So I think I'm gonna go with the Jubilee. This is the Rosé. I've been using this one too. There's so many more of her products I want to get. As far as blushes, like, I just love it. A little bit goes a long way, y'all. I'm telling you. This is her brush that I use. I need a new one. I need to wash these brushes, y'all. I know washing your brushes is so fun. It's so much fun, but it's not. It's not. Adjust my camera. Okay. So pigmented. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Ooh. And I heard there's like a trend going on how to put your blush on. But I just been doing what works best for my shaped face. But when you just want to have fun, you don't worry about it. And Danessa Myricks brushes are so good. Look how it curves to my face. And I just do a little bit to go into my eye, almost like if I'm putting shadow on. And then, because it's so pigmented, y'all. Yo, yo, yo. So good. So good. And then I'll leave it like that or I'll blend it. But normally I'll try to blend it, but I'll just go in with her powder and set it. So good. I try not to go too far up. So good. So if you haven't tried Danessa Myricks products yet, what you waiting for? They're affordable. They're so good. I think, if I'm not mistaken, you can get them on Sephora or Ulta, and she has a website. This is just like a nice little, and then I'll do a little bit here to make it even, my nose, my chin. It's like, I never thought I would love blushes more, because at one point I stopped wearing blushes and then I got back into it. That's it, y'all. And then we're going to do a little bit of mascara, and we're going to do a lippy, and we're going to be done. Done. So I'm going in with her Evolution powder, and I'm just going to set this. This is the only time I'll do like a little bit of a matte situation. But again, this has blurring capabilities as well. It's like all her products have blurring capability, and it just makes it look flawless. And then I'm going to go in back with the brush that I used earlier. It has a little bit of product still left on it. And I'm just going to blend it all out. Always try to sweep up and down. Never drag the skin. Right? And that's it. I did buy a new lippy by ColourPop. It's somewhere. Is it in my purse right here? Look at God. But I still been enjoying the NYX lip slicks. Do I have it? Where is it? This is where I keep everything that I like to use on a day-to-day. This is my favorite bag by Merit Beauty. It's free with your first purchase, and I've been loving it since I got it, like over 2 years ago almost. I thought I took out the lip slick. I could have. Am I tripping? I thought I took it out, but okay. Did I put it back? I really thought I brought it over here. But it's by NYX. Here is the fat oil. I really love using this, and I haven't made a lot of purchases. What I was saying was I did purchase got my little Michael Kors purse. We need to talk about this purse in another video. But y'all forgive me. I know what's in here. Yeah, I told you about this by Physicians Formula. You know, I love a nude lippy or some type of berry. Y'all like my nails? Glamnetic. I'm gonna leave that information down below too. Y'all, God is good. God has been blessing. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Because this is my purse I take with me almost every day. This is the new lippy I purchased from ColourPop. This is their glossy lip balm. This is Fresh Kiss Glossy Lip Balm, and this is in the shade, it's written so small. Let me put my glasses on for y'all real quick. All right, this is in the shade Caramel Latte. Caramel Latte. Yep. And this stays in my purse. These two stay in my purse recently, but for the most part, I've been using ColourPop. And I'm just gonna put this on for you real quick. Like, it doesn't take a lot to do your makeup, especially for my newbies. You're new to makeup, I recommend just getting just hydrating your skin and getting assistance with finding something like a skin tint if you're not really into foundation, because I just believe like with skin tints, because some of them are sheer and buildable, you can't mess up. You can't mess up. This is Caramel Latte. You see, it doesn't have like a serious pigment, but because of my everyday makeup that I use, I don't mind it. And the reason why I keep these two in my purse is because I prep my lips with this, but when I want a little bit more color, I use the Physicians Formula Gloss, because it's gonna give a little bit of peachiness and a little bit of color. Look at that. Look at that. See that? So I'm getting that extra hydration. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. See, now you see a little bit more color. Right? Right. And let me put some mascara on. Yeah, another Wyn Beauty product. What? Y'all, Serena Williams did that. And it's been a while since I found a mascara that I really enjoy and that I use like all the time. Before her was Beauty Counter. Beauty Counter's all-in-one mascara. Ooh-wee! I have to go on their website now that they revamped and see if they still have it or if it's a different formula or not, because baby, this mascara has been doing it for me. And I just saw that I think it's CoverGirl, or was it L'Oreal or Maybelline came out with this new mascara that the Colossal. I'm really interested in that. Because it's supposed to have, what's the name of that ingredient where it helps nurture lash growth, and I really want to nurture my lash growth. So besides me taking my new naturopathic doctor formulated supplements by Bravenly that has biotin in it and all the things when it comes to growing hair and growing nails, I try to find products or makeup products that can also help, because I don't wear falsies, y'all. No ma'am, my eyes are too sensitive for that. I love a good mascara. Yes I do. Yes I do. Yes I do. All of you, y'all. All right, this is the final look, y'all. This is what I've been doing. Oh, it's so pretty. This is what I've been doing since before vacation, and now just tweaking it a little bit because I got a tan. So this is it. New hair color on fleek. Do they still say fleek? I'm not trying to sound old, so we just going to cut that new hair out. Color intact. Working on wellness, health, all the things. I'm so happy to catch up with you guys. Once again, thank you for all of my new subscribers. Thank you for all of you who have been hanging in there with me. Thank you for not unsubscribing, because I know I've been MIA, sort of, because I have been posting in my stories, right? Not in my stories, in my shorts. So again, I just want to say thank you. I'm dropping something. The lip color I was talking about just fell. Hold on, let me show it to you. This is the lip color I was looking for, but since I couldn't find it, I went in with my ColourPop and my Physicians formula. But this is the color I was talking about. Let me show y'all real quick and then we going. It's like you click it and it's such a pretty, look at this, so pretty. I love this. Okay, anyway, so as I was saying, thank y'all, because this video went way over. Thank you so much for just hanging in there with me. I really appreciate it. I was so excited to catch up with you guys today. Let your people know Imani's back. We're gonna come back soon, Lord willing, with some more you know, skincare talk, some encouraging words, being more intentional about sharing my faith, and not that I was hiding it, but I just want to do more in that area because it's important to me, and we can all use that kind of support, right? So again, thank you so much for hanging out with me today, y'all. We did a little tour, we did a little catch up, right? Oh, this was fun. Pretty much shared what I was doing lately and where I've been. And I hope you guys indulge me and you leave in the comments something about what you've been doing. You know, everything we talked about today. Let's talk, let's hang out. Any questions? Listen, we're in this together, right? Don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. I'm also on Lemon 8. Did you know that? I'm on Lemon 8. I love it there. The community is different. It's different over there. Okay. Excuse me. That lemon, y'all. All right, I'm gonna go. Bye, y'all. Remember to subscribe and remember that Jesus loves you and so do I, right? Love you. Bye. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you. This was so much fun. I hope y'all like this look. All right, I gotta go. Bye.